Hey YouTube, it's me Karen back again with another video for you. How you feel about that? I just want to let everybody know, I hope you all well. Everybody's well. I was sick all day before yesterday, all day. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just slept all day. I didn't feel good. But yesterday I was better, and today I'm great. So here we go. I found this on the side of the road a couple of years ago. It's a plant stand. Actually, it's too big to get in frame. You put your plant there, and it comes down around. Get it back far enough. It's like that. Your plant goes there. You have quite a tall plant. And it curves up like this. And then it has the scarecrow on the top. Well, I thought I bought it. I had it out there a couple of years. I think, when did I find this? Yeah, I think 2 years now. I had it out there last year, I know. And I had my watering can sitting on the bottom that I painted, redone. And I had just fake flowers in it, but for the fall. But I was out in the shed, and I said, it was sitting out there. And I said, I don't want to put that out. But I was sitting here yesterday, I remembered it, so I went out and dug it out. And I said, I remember what I was going to do, because the way it's shaped here, it looks like the snowman's body more than the scarecrow. So when I brought it home, I had planned on turning it into a snowman, but I just used it like it is. But it's all faded because it's outside the road, and it's all the paint's chipped off the back. And it's a little rusty here and there. But we're going to give it a facelift. We're going to turn it into a snowman. Like I said, I think this looks like the snowman's body here. So we're going to turn this into a snowman and then put it back outside with a pot on it with some fake flowers. Not fake, artificial. Artificial flowers. Because I can't grow real flowers. I kill them. I don't have that green thumb. Every time I try, I kill it. Try to get a house plant. I kill it. My mother had a bunch of them here, and I killed them all. She had two Christmas cactuses she brought up here from Maine years ago when she moved down permanently. I killed those. I kept them alive for a couple of years, and then the frost, I didn't get them in. I didn't know he was going to have a hard freeze, and I didn't cover them or bring them in, and they died. I couldn't save them. This is metal. And I got my old scissors here. The crafting shears. I'm gonna try to cut it off, but I got a pair of those miter shears coming whenever my team order decides to show up. It's supposed to be here already, and I checked it on it this morning, and it's on the ship. Headed for my country. No, I got a $5. They're giving me a $5 credit on it already because they know it's not going to make it. But it's supposed to have been here between the 14th and 19th, and they know it ain't going to make it. So they've already issued me a credit. I'm going to try to twist this off as best I can. I think Jacob has some wire snippers, but he's not here right now. And then get up close. I'm going to get the end off anyway, out of my way, so I can paint it. This is two of them that's sticking in the way. Come on. I don't want to cut myself. These are sharp edges. Yeah, I was just peeling that off the head. This one I can tuck up out of my way. And this one, I can just tuck those up until Jacob gets home. I'll have him cut those off for me. but this one was hanging. Right there. It was in the way. This one I just bent up over the hat, and this one too. So we'll be okay there. All right. Turn this around so I can get it in the camera angle. I want to paint backwards. First thing I'm gonna do is paint his hat. Yeah, see, he's already got the nose, carrot nose. Well, it can be a carrot nose. Turn it sideways. Now it's a carrot nose. It is orange. Well, one time it was orange and it's corrugated, you know, rippled, so we're going to use it for a carrot anyway. Let me get my Waverly chalk paint here in the color ivory and base coat it. Paint everything over. Cover up the rust. What's that? Piece of grass? Piece of weed. I'm going to slap paint all over his face. And his rusty little mouth. I'll cover up all the rust. Good base coat here. These flowers, a ruffle, whatever it's supposed to be. I think it's just a ruffle collar, I don't know. This is going to be a Christmas scarf. I'm going to change that to a scarf, snowman scarf. One of my first Christmas decorations I'll be doing. Giving up on the Halloween. I don't need no more. No place to put no more. I got the house sitting on the table. Everything else is on a shelf over there against the wall, along with my Halloween wax warmers and stuff. Whole dedicated shelf. It's a metal shelf, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shelves. Okay. So they're full anyways, there's no more room. I got the witch and the ghost is out on the porch, on the table out there. Okay, so I'm just painting it white, base coating. Do the hat. She went home, Abby. My neighbor came over and visited. We usually meet out at the fence and talk, but I don't get out much, so I haven't seen her. She just relays messages through Jacob, or she'll call me. She brings a little dog over to play with Abby, but today she didn't. She left her home. I was in the shower. I heard somebody talking and I didn't recognize who it was. And Jacob was out here laughing, talking, so I figured maybe somebody showed up you know, visit with him. So I just stood in there and took my shower and did my thing, shaved all the things, and washed, conditioned my hair, and all that good stuff. Had a nice long shower. Washed my, well, can't wash it, but I can turn the shower down low and let it get my face into it, as long as it's on a gentle thing, and wash my eye out, get the gunk. Somewhat wash my face. I can wash the other half of my face, but I can't get any soap or anything on this side, on my right side. So I've been just splashing it, you know, letting the water run in the sink, splashing it. But he said I could actually, my last visit, he said I could get in the shower and when after I showered, I could turn the water down as low as it would go and just stick my face underneath the shower head and let it wash down over my eyes. Get some gunk off my face. I can wash it from where he did the skin graft right there. I can wash it from there down with some soap, but the other part of it's what feels so gross. Because all that gunk that's oozing out of it, so nasty. Just like stuff that comes out of your nose in the winter when you have a bad cold. It's running out of my eye and out of those scabs. I can clean it with a Q-tip, but it's just constant. It never gets cleaned off. I get it cleaned off and it's right back 10 minutes or so. See here, you can't see, I'm doing his mittens. Here on the side, and that brown, it's like a little patch sewed on his mittens. So we're gonna put that back. Just a little hand sewn on patch. Kind of high to get him in the camera. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, just painting his mitten. Turn him around so I can see. You can't see at that angle. You'll be alright for a few minutes. And I'll take you out after I do this. She was just out like an hour and a half ago. Like I said, the neighbor was here and she didn't bring the dog, so she wants to go find the dog. Okay? Well, we got them all coated with the white paint. Let me see. Oh, that's this thing. Okay. So where am I seeing black at? These are getting cut off. This and on this side. So we're gonna paint his let this dry a minute. And then I'm gonna paint. You can't really see, but just two little hearts on the edge of his mouth. There's two hearts on each side. They were out. They were just on the white tin. They didn't have no color around. But I'm going to paint those for his cheekbones. Not cheekbone. Blush. They put blush on his snowmans. I'm going to paint his scarf. I'm going to paint his hat. I ain't decided if I'm going to paint the flower or if I'm going to put this Christmas flower up there. I think it's going to be too big. I could break it down some. Break it down smaller. Oh, I see a problem is my neighbors are home. On the other side of me. They're outside. Okay. Stick this. Up here for a sec. I can't get the camera right. Face okay, like that for his hat. I don't know yet. I may not. I may just leave that one up there. Paint it. I think I can cut this down a little bit so it ain't so big. I can cut some of these petals off. Bring you back down with me. Cut some of these off. So it ain't quite so big. Lost my word. Cut it back. All these longer pieces on the bottom. I'm gonna do something with those probably. They're nice petals. Keep them off. Put them in a jar. Save them for another project. Oh, tired girl. Tired Abby's. Be careful here, I'll be cutting off too much. I don't know. There's a lot. Get rid of. Cut those down. In size. Trim it, kind of like a little pom-pom. All those petals that had a little bit of green on the tips, I cut off. Now it's just down to this size. And that's just about the same size. Yeah, so I'm gonna use that on top of the hat. Almost dry enough. Almost dry enough. You hot? Close the door and put on the air conditioner? Probably. I got the doors open, but I've also got the oven on, so I'm cooking a turkey breast. So warming. I'm not warm. I mean, I got a sweater on, but she's doing some buffing and panting. Guess she's warm. I'm just gonna reach around here to the refrigerator and get her an ice cube. Don't go away. Right straight back. An ice cube? No, I'm not going to walk yet. I ain't going to walk yet. I want to do this video. I'll give you an ice cube. An ice cube? Ice cube? Okay. Keep her happy for a few minutes. She loves ice cubes. So I decide what color do I want to make the hat and the scarf. I don't want a black hat. Typical snowman hat. I want something different. I'm gonna put a little paint on the nose here. See if that's gonna work, or do I need to make a nose? I don't know, I could cut some felt and make the mittens. Instead of having metal mittens. And then put the white around the edge, put some white fur around the edges. It's got like, looks like it was supposed to be fur, but it's made out of it's metal. Already looks like it's fur around them, so I could just follow along that path. Put a strip of fur. Okay. Hold on. Paint the eye. A little black on the eye. Just doing the eye. I had to turn it upside down sideways to get around there, but for now that's what it'll be. And then put a little black paint across the Mickey Mouse. That's still a little too wet. I'd give it a few more minutes to dry. That's still too wet. Okay. So like this. So far. I gotta let this paint dry for a few minutes. Still too wet. So we'll shut this off and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hang on. Hey, I'm back. Paint's dry. I'm gonna do his mittens. I decided while it was drying, I was looking at it, I'm gonna go ahead and put felt mittens up on it. I'm gonna get my little pad and make them stick out. Just a little fiber fill. Fiber fill stuck up on there. Okay. Spread this around. Get some up there on the stone. Let me see this one a little better. I hope, yeah. Turn the camera around this way. There. Now you can see. Let's put some hot glue down. I'm just going to take this piece of red. Make sure I have it long enough to go behind the thumb. And then down around the mitten, like that. Let's put some more glue right up here by the wristband. And then put some on here to hold the felt on. Piece of felt. These are those little squares I got for Timu that I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Just little squares. You know, I should have checked, see if I had another red one. Most of these didn't have two colors. Is that red? It's pink. Oh, this is not even a Timu square. See the difference? That's pink. I don't have another red one. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll probably get some more red out of my shed. Take that off. So I don't know if I have another piece of this red out in the shed. This is a bigger square of red. This must have came from Hobby Lobby. And it's a bigger piece. So I'll use that just in case. See what we got. Pink, light pink, and dark pink. Three shades of pink. Big enough. Yeah, it's big enough. Okay. Back a little bit. It's too much. I'm going to run a little glue around the edge here. So this will stick. Onto the mitten. Okay. Pull over on this side. Do the same thing. Gotta go with the thumb as well. maybe this one a good idea. I'm thinking. Alright. There's a little phone here. You gotta attach. Now on the bottom. There's a piece of hot glue. Didn't get me though. Alright. Come on. We're burnt. Now I gotta make a little slit. I'll bring the camera back around after I do this. Look, that little slit where his thumb was. Thumb is. Very little piece of material to hold on to. Oh, yeah. I gotta sit him down for a minute, guys. I can't do that backwards. Tuck that in a little bit. I'm just tucking the top, folding the top down under. It was up way too high up on the cuff. I'm just going to tuck it under just a little bit. So I can get that thumb wrapped around. This part is, all I'm doing is covering up this metal mitten. I put the fiber fill down. And I got these little cheesy square pieces of felt. This would be a lot easier if I had some full-size felt. More of that red, which I think I do out in the shed, but I'm not positive. I don't want to go up there right now and dig through all that stuff. I haven't got it all put away yet. Jacob got my shelves up, and then I got sit. That's why you got the apple crisp video last night, because I just didn't have any energy to craft anything. So, and my Timu didn't come in. I was hoping it would, so I do just a Timu haul with you, but it didn't, so. Here's what it was. Okay. If you put this camera back, you'd probably get more view, wouldn't you? Yeah. We'll run back over here. Let's see what I got here. I can cut that off. Try this thing here. And put a little piece of glue. Little bar of glue right there. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Trying to find the thumb area. Can you see that that's a thumb? Yeah. That is a little thumb. I'll have to go around and do a couple little clips here. They just lay flat. So now, this is what was on there. Kind of looks like wool mitten. I don't know why, because it's a scarecrow. But I'm going to turn that into a topper, mitten topper. She's just dark pink across the top. Yeah. Well, I just cut off a half circle, folded it in half, cut a half circle, and then I cut the half circle in half, so I have two. And I'll put those. There, like that, and I want to put that.
Come on, ladies.
Home?
I'm home. Adventure. Oh, wait back at
Yeah.
you. Yeah. I'm home.
I think I like this better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this other idea. I didn't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the fiber fill on there. And make it more of a furry top. Oh. Metal gets hot when you have hot glue on it. Okay. Ouch, do it like this. That's better. Oh, listen to her talking to her dad.
I did it just so I'd get another woo. I left Grandma's phone on purpose just so I'd get another woo.
Like that.
Good girl. Let YouTube hear you woo, huh? YouTube don't get to hear it very often.
YouTube got to hear asking to go out.
That actually give you a wool on that too?
No.
Just prissy pants dance.
And puffin.
I'm giving Grandma a hard time. She's trying to make a video.
Okay, I think that looks better. I was gonna go like this. With the felt.
Man, that gas station smelled good.
It's better, huh?
I drove by that gas station on the way home.
Oh.
That deli food smelled good.
Smell the chicken.
I could smell the chicken and the potato wedges, making my mouth salivate.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that on both sides. I'll try to make some little slits right here so it will lay flat. But it's like three-dimensional now instead of a flat mitten. It's a more puffier mitten. Okay, so we're gonna give them pink mittens, so color hat. I don't have enough pink. Oh, the same color as the dresses of the mitten. I don't have enough pink, but make another hat. Oh. Yeah, this little bit of pink right here. It's a light pink. Yeah, so I guess we'll go with let's see. I don't know. You gotta think on it. See what else I got. Because I don't got enough. No, if I did it two-tone, kind of wanted it pink because my Christmas tree is I'm doing the pink again. Alright, so we're gonna leave that for a minute. Let's see, let me do that little flower. Put that little flower on right there. And let's go ahead and give his cheeks a little brush. Let's go a little bit up here. Let's paint his little cheeks. See, there's a little heart graved in here. I'm just going to paint inside the lines. Snowman cheeks. Let's paint this one. Okay. like that. And then we need some little decide what color I want his hat. Maybe just paint it black. I kind of want 3-dimension that too. I think I'm gonna stand still. Okay. I'm gonna pause it. I'll be back. Alright, let's finish this up. I've decided that I couldn't find any more felt, red felt, so I just put a hat. One of the ones I made on my knit machine. There. Just put that on it, but I don't want white, so I'm going to trim the band out in pink. And to do that, I mixed up a little pink paint, white with red, but I don't have pink paint, and made pink. And I'm just brushing it on. I'm turning this to a pink hat band at least. I haven't decided whether or not I want to do the whole thing, but I want to do the hat band in the pink. This is one of the first hats I made, and I made it a little too short to fit an adult head, so I don't have any grandchildren that will fit their heads. Because they all got big heads. But I just threw it in my crap box. I figured I'd use it for something one day. And there we go. So now we got pink brim. And I'm probably going to change the pom-pom out and make it pink. So I have some pink yarn. Just make a pink pom-pom. Then I decided against the flower, because the flower was red. I don't want it on the pink. So, unless I paint that, you never know. But I did the other mitten, so the mittens are done. I decided to turn the nose straight out, kind of hiding the mouth. Blush is done. You do something with eyes and the mouth. You gotta paint the mouth. And then I went and got just a piece of cloth, old rags, old clothes, out of my rag bag, sewing bag, quilt bag, whatever, and I just cut a strip of this pink fabric. I'm just gonna make a scarf. Wrap it around here. And I'm just gonna hot glue it. I'm just going to hot glue it around onto this. Turkey smelling so good, making me hungry. Can't wait for dinner. Cover up that. You don't want to see that little scallop. And then tea stain go down there. And pull this piece over. Hot glue it down. And bring it together in the middle. You gotta turn it toward me, I can see. I want to cover up his mouth. Just gonna bring it down a little bit right here. I didn't want to sew it, so this bottom piece has a hem on it. I'm just going to overlap it. This has a hem. I'm going to hot glue this rest right up there. I'm going to fold it over. Crisscross motion. Hot glue on the back side, stick them together, not maybe, have they got any glue? Oh, there we go, now I got some glue, pin it together, just like that, it's not sewed. Bring it around this side, do the same thing. Just take the back piece where I cut and tack it up to the front. So this front side has a hem. There we go. And then I'm going to cut a little phrase. Oh. That pain in my eye. Alright. This is time to rest them for a little while. It's starting to hurt. And do it on the other side too. On this little, I got the little piece hanging out on this side. Cut a little fray over there. This way I can cover up this sign that says welcome with the scarf. Oh, what am I doing? It's hard for me to see backwards. Tap that down right there. I really don't want a sign that says welcome for Christmas. Do that right there. I'm gonna take this other side that crisscrosses over and glue it right there. And that will cover up the welcome. And still here. There we go. These aren't out of the way so you can see. Yeah, so okay. Okay. This is what we got going on. And they zip tie his arms right here. Because they want to spring up too much. Huh? Just bend them out a little bit. No, stay down. Yeah. I'm gonna do them together. So they're touching, or maybe put a Christmas present in his hands. Or maybe just zip tie him. One or the other. He's got scarf. Good, it didn't get covered there. Pull it up a little bit higher, cover that black. Didn't quite get it up high enough. There we go. Okay, now it's covered. So he's got his little winter scarf. He's got his little winter mittens. Or she, for salt and pink. She's got a little wooden mittens. Woolen mittens. Got a hat. I'm going to put a pink pom-pom up there. Let me just cut that off right now so I don't forget just what I want to do. Keep the pom-pom. Put a pink one up there. I think I'm going to leave this white. Maybe put some polka dots or something on it. Get melted a little bit of rat paint. Blue. Oh my. Go back in with some pink. Touch it up. Paintbrush is too stiff. It's not a soft paintbrush at all. In around the eyes, closer to down. So you're showing all that white. And that's good. I'm going to go make a pink pom-pom. Put it on top of the hat. Make the cheeks a little more pink. That pink's too dark. Not dark going on, but it dried dark. Let's get that little bit of black on it somehow. Oh, I just painted that. That's why. Black anyway, a softer brush. That one was hard, tried to paint right in it. Maybe I'll just take my Sharpie. It's such a fine line. Black. Yeah. Not really wet. Fix that before it dries. Good. These little staples are bothering me. Can't cover them up. Maybe another coat of white around the mouth will cover them a little more. Still sticking out black. Still sticking out, but that's alright. We redid it. Into Christmas, and don't forget I'm going to put a pink pom-pom up here. I'm going to make one after this video, and then I'm going to have a wicker, tall wicker basket. I'm going to set right there. Let's pick some up to about here. Right about the bottom of the mittens. I'm going to set that there and put Christmas presents. the smaller ones in there. Okay. So for now I'm going to call it good, otherwise I'm going to paint pom-pom. And if I do anything else to it, I'll show it to you on tomorrow's video. And now my eyes are tired and they're starting to hurt, so I'm going to stop. This eye. It's getting the pain right in here. Sharp pain, so I'm going to let go. Call it good. I don't want to, but I'm going to call it good. And I'll see you on tomorrow's video. There's something else. If I do add anything to it, I'll show it to you. You gotta go out and get the wicker basket and put that on there. I'll show you that at least with a basket on it. And darken up his mouth. You gotta go over and get a different paintbrush. I have this one right here. This one might work. This one's soft. I need a really fine tip one. I have this little one. The bristles are still soft. I'll throw the other one away. The bristles are way hard on that one. Didn't realize it. I just made a mess with trying to paint that mouth, so I'm gonna give it another shot. But not right now, maybe later on this evening. Right now I'm going to just rest my eyes. Try to do too much. It feels good and it doesn't hurt, and I try to do too much and then it starts aching. I have to go take some Tylenol to get it to stop aching. So we'll call it a video, and I'll see you on whatever I come up with for tomorrow. I haven't thought about it yet, but I'll think about it. The rest of the afternoon I'll come up with something. Alright. But I just thought, you know, bring him inside and make him a snowman. Like I said, his body is shaped, snowman shape. Maybe I'll paint this white. Yeah. I'll paint this white, this frame, and the arms. So it really looks like a snowman. And put the basket on there. And I'll show you the completion of it at the beginning of tomorrow's video, but that's going to take a while. It's going to take 3 or 4 coats, and I have to let it dry in between. Like this video, you know, hit the like button. If you think somebody would like it that you know, share it. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you are new here, welcome. I haven't welcomed anybody for a few days. Thank you for coming, and hit that notification bell. You know, all the jazz. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.